Right. Let's see here. Do this. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Right. Oh dear, oh dear. A long day today, man. I'm just posting on Twitter and sorry, X. I'm just posting on X, and then whilst trying not to laugh. Yeah, that's sounds like I'm doing drugs, man. It's like, oh no, I'm just gonna go on X, bro. Yeah. I'm just gonna go on X, bro. Like, don't worry about me. You know what I mean? I'm just getting a big thing on X going. Imagine that someone's like, yeah, I've spent a lot of time on X, bro. I'm basically addicted to X. It's like, all right then. What fucking hardcore drugs are you taking then? Let me throw my lights on real quick. Brighter. Bing. Okay. What we got here? Yeah. And then that's the armor one. Right. Oh. We have 600 obols. We could spend them. Yeah, let's do it.
I cannot do that here.
Maybe, I don't know, like maybe arms would be decent, or maybe a neck piece. Maybe neck pieces, I'm thinking, because we don't have a sacred neck piece. Yeah.
Not much, is it?
Well, that's not a good sign, because not much. What is that? Well, that's a regular, isn't it? Damage against elites. So yeah, I see why you say not much. Fucking hell. Don't give me too much, game. We got a high roller bone spear there, though. Essence cost reduction, cooldown reduction, slow duration reduction, imperfectly balanced passive as well. What's perfectly balanced? Hold on. Let me fucking find it. It's a passive, so might be up here. Yeah. But then you deal 5%. You deal 5%, but they cost 3% more. I don't know if that's actually what. Supposedly that's supposed to be a 3 out of 3. But what do we have right now? So we have bone skill damage, cooldown reduction, but then we have here we've got essence cost reduction, which is actually, here's the thing, the essence cost reduction will actually offset the extra 2 ranks of imperfectly balanced. So technically we'll just gain more damage for free. And then it depends what we can get the slow duration off with. Let me check.
I cannot do that.
See if we can get anything for the slow duration. If so, we might have a better neck piece there. What have we got on the neck piece? The bone spear. And it already has bone spear on it, doesn't it? Yeah, and it actually has a good version of bone spear. Actually a near max roll version that we don't have to imprint. So if we could roll something decent on that neck piece, flat out we could just have a better neck piece. But it depends, yeah. No. This. And then we need to get the slow duration reduction off this. Damage reduction while fortified. Well, we'll just take total armor, that's fine for now. But we need to fucking 700k. What? CC duration maybe? That's not great, but that's fucking ridiculous. What? How expensive that is to roll. I mean, we do have crowd control duration on that, right? Yeah, so damn, man. Like, hey, fuck you, bro. I'm just like, where the cost, man. 800k. It's a sacred. It's fucking sacred. Okay. Oh, that's something right. Oh, I'm broke. It's fucking bullshit, is what it is. 800k after the first roll.
I cannot do that.
What the fuck did they just think I'm made of money, bro? This is outrageous. This is stupid, bruv. Stupid. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? The only thing is we lose the bone skill damage, don't we? Well, I mean, technically, yeah, but then we get the damage back, though, don't we? Yeah, we get it back through the perfectly imbalanced, but it's like, it actually gets slightly more, but it's fuck you, bro. I have another Wrathful I can slot in there anyway. Bro, it's like a few rolls and it's like, oh, it's a mill now. I don't have any resources, so it's not like I can keep selling. That is outrageously expensive. Like, bro, I swear it feels like they've legitimately made it worse. Like, it feels like it actually takes more resources to fucking do that shit now. Let's try. Well, we did do quite a bit. Find 20% more gold. Yeah, we fucking need that. I fucking need that. Fucking hell. 800k, bro. Like, what sort of fucking drugs have you got to be on? Like, yeah, technically it's better, but like, what we'd want is something like, I don't know, like some crit damage or bone skill damage would be good as well. I mean, technically we make it back from perfectly imbalanced and the essence cost reduction works out. So we actually just trade off and gain free damage. Because it costs, let's see, what is it, 3%? Yeah, where is it? It costs, yeah, at the minute it costs 9% more, right? But we deal 15%, so we get 10% more damage. We take a 6% more cost. But we gain 15% essence cost reduction from the neck piece. So we end up actually benefiting from... We actually benefit because it actually costs us less, or should. Unless it doesn't work that way, but yeah. Ow, I nearly got one shot, wasn't looking. I was more looking at my essence to see if it's, yeah, actually working like that. Right. I also went out my way as well to take a screenshot of the board that the guy's using and the way he set the board up. Just so I can understand the way that he set it up and I don't have to keep fucking coming back and forth, sort of thing. Ow. A lot of the problem is our life. Like, our life is just so low. I mean, I'd be looking for things that give me like max life and stuff would be helpful. That legit would be actually very helpful. Because that's the one thing that we struggle with right now, is that our life is way, way too low. That's why probably in the next Helltide I'll more be looking for like armor pieces and stuff that I can potentially roll max life onto. Because my pieces right now, they're at a point where they're likely too expensive to roll. So a lot of the reason why as well, when we look at our bar, that it looks like it's dipping so much, you know, in the essence, that's because of bone graft as well. Like, bone graft is causing that. Because obviously for 8 seconds it's increasing our essence. and that keeps like resetting every time we do damage with Bone Spear. So whilst we're losing essence, we're also gaining a bigger capacity above 50 essence, which means that it looks like it's dropping. Maybe that's where I need to put the essence regen on instead of the like percentage from what's it called? You know, from the corpses. Now I like the percentage from the corpses, I'm not gonna lie, I do. But the thing is theoretically you have to look at it and go, okay, well, you get 50% from the corpses. Okay, maximum. That's at the max roll, right? But if you get the percentage one from if you get the percentage one for the regen, right? The good thing about that, the difference is that you get what's it called? You get to your max essence faster, which means when you throw more bone spears that are well over the 50%, you're gaining more damage to the bone spear. So yeah, it kind of still works. It probably works out, ends up being better. I don't know, because it's only 1% in comparison to that. It depends really how many mobs you're killing, I suppose, in effectively in like an area, really. Oh, I thought it was lagging percent. No, it's just this weird terrain shit they got going on. Okay. But yeah, a lot of the issue right now is our life is so low, so low. Like we need to start looking for gear that has like what's my chest piece got on it right now? Has damage reduction. If I could have got like max life on it, that would be better. Like we take too much damage. Well, it's not that we take too much damage. We need more life because our life just isn't high enough. Like our knife is 1600. That is poor, bro. That is very poor. Yeah, like we need to really ramp up our life. I mean, there might be. I mean, we will get it through Paragon points, and I believe there's like, well, thing is, if we're starting off, well, the way I see it is, if we're starting off with a board this strong, because basically he runs up to here, right, for obvious reasons, and then he runs straight up the board, he grabs all this, which each one of these is 1 essence on kill, and then you get max essence plus essence on kill, and then you get another 8 essence requirements are met, which it will be eventually. Then he comes straight up here, he kills all this, and then he fucking darts all the way up here, gets this, and then kills all this as well. And this is another bone skill damage, intelligence, and these will all get met eventually, but you can tell this board's not supposed to go first. This board ain't supposed to go first. There's no way. With its requirements, I don't see how this board goes first. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't see how this board goes first. Like, I don't think in that guy's build, because there's what the thing is with some of these board. You're kidding me. But I can see him from here. Look at him. Look, man. Yeah, come on, man. Fucking dick. Look, cunt. Oh. Look at his damage, man. That's vile. Look at the state of his damage, bro. I want to bring him up here. Yes. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck bitch. I wanted to bounce him off the wall. I was like, bro, I literally just said, my life's so low. He heard me, and guess who fucking appeared? The Butcher. You fucking fat bitch, bro. I was like, yeah, I made a mistake by bringing him down there. I should have... What I needed to do was leave him. And the other thing as well is that, like, in comparison to level, like, the enemies here are quite high level. And whilst I've definitely got the damage to kill these mobs, that's not the problem. The problem is the amount of damage they can do to me because I don't have enough life yet, because I need to get gear that actually has max. Like, this guy has CC effects. I don't know whether to drop it and go for max life. I mean, the thing is it's risky because it basically means if I get CC'd, I get no extra damage reduction, which is bad because the damage reduction you get from it... Oh, I might just be dead here because of all these fucking things. fucking walls and shit, man. There's shit everywhere. Right. Oh. Like I said, damage has improved, but obviously the problem we're having right now is our life isn't high enough. And to be honest, us getting stun locked is so like minimal. I don't even know if it might just be better to stat max life right now because of how squishy we are. Wait, I missed one. Oh, if I go down here, I actually miss one. Yeah, I really should not have taken that to the face. Yeah, what I might do after this is I might go back to town and I might put max life on in those slots instead, just to help me out, because I also don't have any life regen anymore. I did have it on my weapon, obviously, you know, just because the weapon had it, but now that I'm using this other one with crit, obviously it doesn't have that as a crit and stuff like that. It's actually a very, very good weapon except for its base damage. You just circle around. We really should put a potion on as well. What you got? Well, we got potions, so actually, yeah, there we go. But yeah, I don't know whether to honestly drop the construct, because the thing is, well, these ones they do give quite a bit. It's where is it? 8% damage reduction while control impaired. But I'm wondering whether to just ditch that and go for max life for now, because the max life will help me more right now, because that's the thing that I'm honestly struggling with more than anything is the amount the amount of damage these enemies do is quite a lot, but it's not really just that, it's also that I just don't have enough life. So I just need better gear as well. Like, my gear is still quite a bit under where everything else is. Do you have a shed? We'll see. I'm not really sure, but the reason he's running the CC is because the reason he's running the CC to begin with is because of the issue with not running Blood Mist, because you have no unstoppable move to get you out of painful CC. So if you take what we got, physical, yeah, we'll get nice. That. Damage over time, cold, that, yeah, that's not great. The thing is, I can't really afford to actually keep any of this stuff and sell it. I can't really afford to sell any of this stuff because, oh yeah, fucking standard black horse that I've had 1,000 times. Ooh. I can't really afford to sell any of this stuff because one of the problems we have is that I don't have a lot of resources. So I'm fucking struggling for resources because I obviously have to keep changing shit and upgrading, making shit work. But we've got rubies and I'm wondering whether to fucking de-slot those, because these will give us 3 max life. It gives us 3% max life per slot, but we only have a couple slots, to be fair. I think we could put a slot in the headpiece, no? Oh no, if it's let me go see. Because it's more time. The thing is, it's also expensive. I don't know what can receive a socket. Yeah, the headpiece can receive a socket, but it costs 182k. Well, let's do it because we'll do it because it doesn't hinder the headpiece. So, but it's expensive. So, unsocket. We could try that. And then what I was thinking is just putting max life in to try and help a little bit. We didn't get a lot from it. We only got up to 1700, but it's still probably going to be better than nothing. It's better than nothing. It's still a little bit of life. Just to help us out a bit. It's that or damage was it. I think a lot of it is just to do with our gear just isn't good enough right now. We'll try it out. If it's bad, I can always switch back. But I will have to start selling some gear soon anyway because I'm just too broke. I don't know whether to honestly drop... I don't want to drop the Nightmare Dungeons because I can do them at like 15, but the problem is that they're so strong with the hits they do. That's another one of the issues. The hits are just crazy, so... But yeah, I mean, I don't know, like maybe the essence regen will work out better because even though we lose the damage buff, the essence regen and regenning faster pretty much all of the time will give us... Well, it goes up by quite a lot. The one we're using is like a base level one. Where the fuck that just comes off of? I don't even know. These are some of the worst enemies in the game. Because they use shields and shit to block everything. These guys are just... They just suck, man. Where did that even go? Where? Oh, over there. It just like randomly locked on. It could at least lock on to like 2% any... What the fuck is... Oh, there's blood boils in here. Alright. Yeah, I don't think there's any animus carriers down there. There is one here though. Another fucking animus carrier. We've got to go grab this guy down here. And yeah. I don't really want to be close proximity with that dude. I have to use it just to get rid of that. Look at the shield, like, put your fucking shield down, man. Outrageous stuff. So we should be safe from those guys. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm surprised we've had the butcher as much as we have. I only say that because normally before in my other runs I've never had the butcher at all. Like, really never had the butcher. It's pretty uncommon to get the butcher. He's not that... I mean, I don't know, like, in my other runs, he's never been very common. But for some reason, in these runs, he's kind of nuts with it. No. there's some more down there. Yeah, I think that's where the last guy is, sadly. He's on the other side. Alright. Well, that's it, so we might as well just go back. Ow. Alright. Yeah, I think in the next Helltide I want to focus on gear. Just like armor-based stuff, because we need to try and find ones that have more life on. So that we can actually try and survive. Like, max life would be nice, or life on kill would also be pretty good as well. Both of them are probably necessary. For now. Return the mystical box. Kill that fucking thing. Grab the box. You know what, that might blow up actually, if I can't get a crit on it, yeah. Fine. I want to get the Burrows map, man. Like, the fact that I haven't got that yet is a real shame. Like, that's the one I'm looking for. Because that one with the spiders, I want to try that out and see what that's like. Oh, the suppression went down temporarily. Oh. Fucking hell, those guys are AIDS, man. Yeah, those guys are so hard to deal with sometimes. Most of it is literally just because your spears don't come back through the barrier. I mean, I kind of see why. Because you have to be inside the barrier, so if a projectile leaves it can't come back, but it is a bit AIDS. The only way you can do it is if you can get the wall inside the barrier and bounce it off that wall. It'll work. But it has to be all within inside the barrier. Which is kind of tough.
Fair trade.
Right, what do we have here then? We have damage reduction while fortified, strength, controlled impair. I mean, it's stronger than mine, yeah, but it's like all stats. I mean, this doesn't have anything crazy on it. This also is double slotted. Strength reduction while fortified. Yeah, it's just not great though. Damage. No, I can't really. Right, and then salvage this.
Nicely.
Alright. And then what else? What do we get from this? What's that? Inflict fear, yeah. No. We should really do a Grim Favor or something. I might head to the... oh, there's a Legion spawn. How long? 3 minutes. And it's not far away. I was going to say we could do the PvP area. Just to get that Grim Favor done. Just to actually hand it in. Because since we are one away, we might as well do it. But yeah. I don't know whether to now swap this corpse one off for essence generation. Yeah. Ah, I see. I misread this, that's why. That's why. I thought it was core skill damage up to... No, next core skill damage. Ah, okay, understood. Right, what we'll do... Let me go back. Yeah, I see why. Yeah, what it was is when I read it initially, I thought what it said was it gives you damage buffs as long as you continue to stack corpses up to 40%. No, what it does is if you consume one corpse, it will increase that damage by 8%. Then if you use the move, it resets it to 0, starts again. So essentially, if you consume a bunch of corpses and then throw the bone spear, it will do a maximum 40% more, which really isn't necessarily worth it in the long run. So now I understand. Okay, understood as to why people don't use that, because I always thought it was weird. This is with bone skills, increases your essence generation by 20%. It actually only goes to 30. I'll put that on now. So now we're back to our essence gen. We have that, and then this one. This one would be pretty crazy. You get 50 essence when hitting a vulnerable enemy, but it's 10% lucky hit chance. I don't think it goes higher than that, does it? No, it's just a solid 10% chance, and then it can go up to, you can gain 50, but it doesn't get, you can't get any more lucky hit chance for it, but you can stack lucky hit chance separately, so I think it'll be a separate percentage, so. But you have to, but the thing is for you to get technically an increased chance, you need to actually just produce more lucky hits in general. And then you can have, and then even when you times it by 10, you'll still have, for the next roll of RNG, it'll still work out.
I need time to do that.
Right, let's head to this Legion. Well, I don't know how long I've got, but I might be able to do this. There we go. That was very, very easy. Well, part of the reason why I wanted the essence regen on anyway is because I wanted to make more use of bone graft, so stoke the fire. Oh, there's a few guys over here. Make sure we stoke the fire, try and get any damage buffs. We're not going to get much because it's just starting, maybe a couple stacks. We may not have to do much though, so it's fine. Oh, that guy's using that flurry spam build. Yeah, that thing looks pretty ridiculous when it comes to like mobs and stuff. I watched Woody Joe using that a little bit on his hardcore. It kind of like insta-kills mobs, or what it was with his. But it's a little, probably, well, it's going to be a bit different because this guy likely doesn't know what he's doing, whereas Woody Joe knows pretty much, I think, everything there is to know about the rogue. That's all the fucking class that guy makes. So. What the fuck? Damn, man. Whew. They do like some weird like jump shit. It's like some like tornado shit or whatever. Or wave shit, should I say. Tornado, yeah. I ain't seen a tornado look like that. That's some wave shit going on. Yeah. Over here. Okay. there's a lot more over here. Yeah, the other area was so much better because all of the mobs were grouped up so well. I mean, these guys will all be slowed by Decrepify, but still. That's really all you've got going for you, so... Okay. Next Legion. Next Legion, next fucking boss. I know there's one through here. Let's go for this one. Alright, oh. Okay. That's done. Well, at least we've cleared Legion for the tier 3, so we guarantee ourselves a tier 3 reward, which is good. That's so stupid that can pull him. I'm sorry, like, this giant fucking dude gets grabbed by some hentai tentacles, bro. And he can't do anything about it. He just stuck there like that. Yeah, I don't know about that one. See, I don't understand that. It's like there. It's like that'll cast on nothing. And then there's other times, I need to understand that. But every time I get off, I end up doing something else, or I'm busy with something else. And I just forget to look the fucking thing up and see why the hell it doesn't actually cast properly. This bitch is hard to get to, man. Unlucky.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Right, there we go. We got an amulet, just standard, but it could have a decent anything on it.
Thanks.
Alright. Oh, nice. So, let's go take a look, see what our little spoils are. I have 400k, so I'm going to continue selling for now, and then I'll start salvaging. What I'll do is I'll try and get to, like, I don't know, maybe a mil. And then I'll start sell. Whoa. That's only minus 30. Where's damage to stunned? Okay, damage to close from DOT, and then crit damage. It does have minus 30, so it technically would work out better. But yeah,
Always smart.
I think I'd need something that is solidly better right now. Ultimate skill, damage reduction to pierce. Yeah, rank 1 of all curse skills. That need that. I'll salvage it because I need the resources. It would be better to kill. Okay, so... right. So we've got that now. That's it now. We just go all the way up here. I did look and he does actually grab this. He grabs these two. I'm not sure why he grabs them though. Because you do actually meet the requirements for this. I'm not sure if there's just some reason. Besides that, well, we have enough dex for that and we have enough willpower for this. So we have these, but we haven't quite met the requirements for this yet. And then, and with these. So...
Not while I'm in town.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a quick sweep of the PvP area. Just for any elite, some, you know, just... Because sometimes it's just good to just do a little sweep. Because you've got a lot of elites in here, a lot of fucking... There's a lot of, like, you know, drop potential in here. Because goblins hang around in here and shit if there's no one around. There's fucking elites in most areas. It's a pretty good... It's a good area to genuinely just farm for gear. It's the best area in the game to actually farm for gear. Like, I'm not talking, like, guaranteed drops like the fucking Helltide. This is by far the best place in the game to farm for gear. The only issue with this area is that sometimes the elites just don't respawn fast enough, even if there's literally just one guy. But it's not bad. And also, it's not bad for XP either. It's not like... It's not as good. It actually was better than Nightmare Dungeons before. It's not now, obviously. But it's still a good area. It's still... I wouldn't knock it. It's still a decent area, man. Like... But one of the biggest things is it's easy to build. If you're coming on for the first day, I recommend you come into this area as long as you're not on PC. This does not work on PC. The reason it doesn't work on PC, it's not because there's actually a difference between the games. It's because pretty much well, I don't know about PlayStation, but I'm willing to bet, being honest, that PC is the only place where all of the PvP players are. Because from my personal experience, every single like sweaty PvP player or anyone even in PvP they're all on PC. All of them are on PC. Every single one. Like, bro, you turn your crossplay off on Xbox, bro, you ain't gonna find a soul in these PvP areas, and that's what you want. Because it means that you can take advantage of that. And I'll be honest, PlayStation's likely not much different. Even if there is maybe slightly more of them. Slightly more players, it's definitely doable still. There wasn't a reward on him, but just extracting, because if you come in here and there's a reward on the abomination plus you extract shards, that's 8 tiers. So for early game, like, just being able to come on and get grim favors is actually not bad. Like at the start of the day, early tier, it's really not bad. Plus you get decent XP. I mean, obviously, we would never last in a fight. We have literally no life whatsoever. We'd have to one-shot the person to even stand a chance against them. But that's, you know, that's not the point. And shards no longer really matter because they haven't actually updated any of this PvP stuff. Like, so there's nothing for you to earn that you couldn't earn on the Eternal Realm. So you don't have to... You know, you don't have to worry about getting killed for shards if you want to. Because for me, a lot of the issue at the start was that I really wanted to farm for the gear that they had in the PvP areas, but obviously I kept getting fucking farmed by high-level fucking players that were in the 90s. So yeah, that was an issue. But one of the biggest things is that now, yeah... you could honestly probably go on the Eternal server, because all of the sweats and shit, they're all going to be on Season 1. So you could go on the Eternal server and farm this. You might have a chance on PC if you did it on the Eternal server, but I could be completely wrong about that. I'm just kind of brainstorming here about what may or may not be possible for people on PC. It's just not likely something you can do on PC just because of the amount of people that sit around in PvP trying to kill everyone. I already experienced it in crossplay, so I know how bad it is. It's like you basically can't find an empty world on PC in PvP. It's very, very rare. It took me a long time to find even one at one instance, and it doesn't last. They come and find you anyway. So it's like, yeah, it's not like you're really you don't end up getting that much. And you'll lose your shards most of the time, so... And when you're trying to save up to like 100k, yeah, it can be kind of tough. Because the best way is just to kill elites. Obviously, which is understandable. We're not even halfway through, so that's fine. Complete those. Got some dudes here, that's fine. Stick them all in, yep. But the XP here is pretty decent still, to be honest with you. Well, that come back fucking great. A lot of the problems, yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'm genuinely shocked about that neck piece that I got. That it was literally off of like the first roll, what they give you for free was like went straight to 800k. Like I could understand, right, if that was like a top tier fucking what's it called? You know, like an ancestral piece, and it's like an insane roll. It is a good roll neck piece. I'm not gonna lie, but the fact that it was costing 800k and it's only sacred is a bit of a joke. Like, who's gonna have that much money to be rolling on 800ks? If after like a few rolls, it's already at 1 million, and I'm like, how am I supposed to sustain? Because really, the only issue with this neck piece is that it has fucking CC duration, which I would like to get rid of for something else, like, I don't know, bone skill damage, for example, would be a nice one. You get the idea. But fucking hell, bro, I can't sustain rolling this neck piece anymore. Like, bone skill damage on this would be nice, because CC duration, it's not bad to have CC duration. It does help, because obviously we're CCing a lot of stuff, so it does help, but it's not necessary. It really is not necessary. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a one lap of any elites and stuff and baleful chests that I find, and then we'll get out of here. But I thought it might be a good idea just to do a one lap around, just to see. And the other thing is that us getting shards here actually isn't a waste of time, because we can trade those shards into gear, which can drop, well, it's basically just Kadala, but for PvP. It's literally identical gear, so she could, but it's actually better than Kadala, because you can earn these shards faster than you can earn ovals, so. If there's elites constantly spawning, you'll earn these shards faster than ovals, because you're getting, on World Tier 4 at least, you're getting like 200 to 400, well, I think it's 200 to 300 shards or so per one, and you're always guaranteed to have 3 elites spawn in every group. Whenever the elites would spawn, it'll always be 3.
I need time.
The only bad side to this area is it scales with World Tier, which means that if you come in here, say on World Tier 1 or World Tier 2, there's going to be like very minimal mobs, not really a lot of elites. There's going to be maybe like 1 elite per group. So it only really becomes, you can only really utilize it once you hit World Tier 3 and up. Alright, so we're maxed out here. Well, let's get, oh, that's why, because there's a fucking damage resistance dude here. Okay. Let's get rid of this gem here. Grab that. Right, let's extract. Well, there's an elite here, to be fair. Some elites. I don't know whether to kill these guys and then extract.
My burden is too great.
we need to drop that. And we'll drop a blue piece for that and then extract. Yep. Oh, man. And this will give us this will tick us over as well into what's it called? This will tick us over. We can then go and pick up our chest as well, which will give us some XP. Might actually tick us over into our next paragon because we're not that high level, so it may tick us over into our next paragon, which would be really nice. Okay, there we go. So that ticks us over to our next ticks to the tree. Right, let's head back here, clean our inventory up, and then we'll head over to the tree. Well, we get 33k just for completing the objective, plus then what we get. So, how much have I got? 600k, yeah, so we'll sell for now.
Well, I would like that.
Okay, 961, that's no good. 817. 170, no. Max essence damage to damage over time. It has physical damage, DOT damage, damage to close, and then max essence. And what does this have? This has crit strike chance, physical damage to stunned. Well, this has physical damage to close, max essence, and then DOT, so we'd have to roll like crit chance on it. Really, we want one with crit strike damage, right? That's just completely unusable. Max essence would not be bad though. And then damage to close wouldn't be the worst. Damage over time wouldn't be great. Physical, technically, if you have damage to close and the physical, and then crit chance, it would. And I mean, we'd add damage to stun, but that doesn't work on bosses. That's the only thing. Damage to stun or damage to close. Well, realistically, damage to stun would be better because of the tentacles, but the issue is that we're
But a good addition.
I mean, damage to stun is not good either because it doesn't work on bosses. Really, what we want is crit damage. That's what you'd really want in that scenario, is crit damage. But yeah, I mean, for something so kind of like a minute. If I'm like on the fence about it, I'm just gonna salvage it. If I'm on the fence about it, I'm salvaging it. I'm not gonna keep it if I'm not 100% on it, because I can't afford to keep doing these upgrades when I'm sort of teetering. I need to just do ones that are absolutely better in every way. Because otherwise, there's just, we're going to spend too many resources, which is going to make it hard for us to upgrade when we actually get good upgrades.
I cannot do that here.
We're giving me tree.
Done.
Helmets, collections of chaos. What? Is that just like random shit? Bloody rings. Yeah, we did get the Paragon. So now we come back down here, start working our way up this, and then he just sort of comes across here. Well, actually, I need willpower, right, for this. I need willpower and dex either way, so. Well, if I move over here, I can't move back, so what do we lose? Well, if I move over here, I'm going to get willpower. I feel like the willpower will come in time. I might just go, yeah, well, we could go to strength, intelligence, and then move over. Go up. Which would be fine. Well, we'd lose out on 2 willpower there, but we'd gain dex, intelligence, and then willpower there. Plus an extra 1 here. Maybe. Sacred ring.
I cannot do that here.
What do you mean I can't? The fuck do you mean? This bitch. Damage to stun, damage to CC max. Yeah, I can't really use that. That's brutal anyway. Oh, that's no good. Right, let's just head to here. So I've got to salvage all of these malignant hearts. We have a lot of like invoker things as well. So we could really fucking grind through those if we wanted to. I've been picking quite a few of them up. As you can see, I've got 11, 19, 11. But those are the common ones, so they're not rare or anything. Oh, I don't think I'm dead. Right. I actually forgot to spend my shards as well. We should do that. Okay. Let's do that. I need to spend my shards. We're at 22k, so I don't want to waste it. Where is it? Here. And then it's back to nightmare dungeons, really. But we just need better armor that we can probably roll max life onto. Oh, there's a guy here. Hey, bro. I mean, fair play to him. See, I don't understand this. Is that just like a fortify bar or something? Where's the thing? Curse scroll. No. Where's the Kadalovich? She's down here.
Fate is with you. I can tell.
What should we grab? Well, we need things that are defensive, right? And our pants are kind of hit and miss right now. I feel like our pants aren't good. But then it's like, can you... What are the rolls for pants? Because it doesn't tell you on this game. I want to know, can you get like max life and stuff? Let me check. I want to see, right. Yeah, damage reduction. I think it might just be a bunch of damage reduction. So that's what I want to check. Yeah, you can get max life. Yeah, you can get maximum life. Good. Because the one thing with this game is it doesn't tell you the list of affixes that you can get on that piece of gear and in that slot as well. So yeah, you can do it. So we'll spend them on that. We'll do pants. Okay. We'll sell this time because we have to sort of just swap between, don't we? So right. What are these? We got max minion life, dex, and blood mist. So they're not really useful. What do you have on you? R7. Well, I will salvage the legendaries though, because I need to really. Dexterity pants. That's not really great, is it? Damage reduction while injured. Damage reduction from distant enemies. Yeah, hey, they're not really great, so. I'm gonna salvage these then. Okay. Get the resources from them. Okay, so then let's head over here to the stash and we'll go and probably do a nightmare dungeon. So I want to just look at the stashes. So we have increased corpse tendrils, we have that. Okay. The ossified essence one. This is like that's like a mid-roll one. Ossified essence, yeah, it increases critical strike damage of your bone skills by 1% per essence above 50. The thing is, it's I could run this right now technically, but the issue is that if I take bone spear off that and put it on here, we can't re-roll a weapon. Which is just not viable because of how shit my weapon is. New another legion. Fuck, I don't think I'll make that though. 1 minute. I mean, I might because it's They're pretty slow actually. So right now, because people aren't that high level on here, they're higher on PC. So most of them are probably in their 70s by now. Ooh.
I need time to do that.
Oh, unlucky. Yeah, I ain't got time to stop for you this time. I want to though, but
I need more time.
yeah, let's go over here. Ah, yeah, I gotta stop for these though. No choice. Yeah. That's right.
I need more time.
I mean, we're not gonna make it on time, but I don't think they'll have they won't have completed it by the time I get there. So. Doing anything special. Has it even been started? Oh, it's about to be. Alright. We've still got 10 seconds. These guys, yeah, should be alright. Got 60 and 61 here. One of them's a tornado build werewolf as well, so. Why is there just two big dudes down there? Normally, yeah, instead of like bad, you know? This guy knocking shit around is literally the worst thing you could do. He just slows the damage down because all he does is knock everything away. Why would you even want to? Why would you even do that? Oh god, these guys don't do any damage. Not when it comes to fucking structures at least. Oh, I'm not dead. Oh, okay, that was lucky. Alright, that's... it's going to take me a minute to kill this one because there's no coming bounce my charge off, so... Well, at least there's another guy here. One thing I will say though is it's kind of fucking handy having like the extra potions this early on. Oh, there's more mobs over here. Bunch of mobs here. That's annoying. I want to throw it that way, but... Oh, that's a fat group up, bro. That's a fat stack. That was weird, that fucking thing didn't connect. I'm not entirely sure with these druids will make it, because they're kind of hard to say. I'm going to throw it this way, because I think it'll come back faster. So. I'm dead. CC. Oh, he didn't attack me. Lucky me. I was very lucky that he didn't fucking CC me there. Get those. Well, I think we're behind on time here. I don't see us doing this. The mobs are in really shit locations. They're not really grouping up properly. The few druids that are here do like 0 damage as well. Like these guys do not do any damage. I missed that rogue, bro. The first one we did, where it was just me and that rogue, we annihilated the fucking Legion. But yeah, we're only gonna get 2 out of this one. These guys ain't it. Like it's yeah. These guys are rough, man. Like I'm doing my bit, but they're obviously not killing anything really. Because if they were, we wouldn't fail. So, because I've killed multiple fucking whole groups here. So if they were doing the same as me, then at least we would have no issue completing it. They're just, yeah, they're just too slow. Or they don't do enough damage, I should say. Alright, let's grab that. That guy's going to be sitting there to his friend. He's going to be like, yeah, bro, look how strong my druid is, bro. You see that shit? You see them chunks, bro? That's my tornado. Over here, bro. I'm like, no, it ain't. Just, you already know, bro. He's saying to his friend, he's like, yeah, this tornado build's crazy, bro. I'm like, nah, you ain't it, chief. That tornado build is crazy, but not his. We're at 1.1, so we'll start salvaging.
You can take what's left.
The thing is, I'm at a point where I want to roll that neck piece again. That even though it's costing $1 million, I want to roll it again. Because it actually does have good things on it. Perfectly balanced, passive is good. Crowd control duration is not good. Then the rest of them, cooldown reduction, essence cost reduction are good. It's just that one fucking skill, bro. But if I roll it, it's just going to give me like CC duration or reduction of some kind, because that's what's going in that slot. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's a passive slot, it's a CC slot, because if that's the way the fucking I don't want to do it because I already know what's coming, bro, but I want to do it. I want to do it. Look at that, man. Fuck it, we're doing it. Yeah, look, 18.2% damage after killing an elite. Do you know what? We'll actually just take it. Because I've just spent a fucking like 1 point something million on it. So we'll just take it because it's more damage. Because the other one really isn't necessary. So yeah, we'll just take it. It will technically give us more whenever we kill an elite. So fuck it, dude. It's useless, but I can't get any better and it's pissing me off, bro. Because it's actually a decent neck piece. And I might be stuck with this neck piece for quite a while. Because it's actually good. But yeah, what do we have? Is it a brutal? That's a brutal slot, I think, though, right? Well, it's got a wrathful in it, but I think it's brutal, yeah. Yeah, I think that's, yeah, anyway. Okay, alright. Dungeons time. Dungeon time. We got a 14 here, Tomb of the Saints. I haven't even seen half of these. What's that? Domhain Tunnels. Maybe? We'll try it. Oh dear. Oh, that's wrong way. I haven't even gone in the dungeon. Always throws me off, that does, man. Yeah, we are so desperate for money. I shouldn't have done it, but I wanted to do it because it's actually a good neck piece besides that one roll. And if I could get like crit damage or anything, really, anything in there, but it seems like it's just determined to be a CC slot. It's not going to give me an option for actually usable damage, and that's just what it's got to be. That's the issue. should use that potion.
Brought in 3 more. I'm closer. Gaining his favor. Bless you. But they don't understand. Take me home.
You saved my life.
Well, whatever happened to him, he died down. He got left down here, bro, turned into a skelly boy. So yeah, shit didn't turn out too well for Chief over there. I'll tell you what we do need to do though is we need to start working on completing one of these areas because I want the Paragon points from them. I mean, I know we got Scots Glen up the other day, and I didn't know whether to. I don't know whether to complete an area or bring them all up to where, you know, like the similar level like I did before. Get them all to one package, then the next one, then the next one sort of thing, and just bring them all up. I'm not really too sure how to approach it. Like what the best way to approach it, what I should say, is. Grab that. Now what's going on? Cool. There we go. Pretty good. Just running some dungeons on Diablo. How about yourself? Alright, lethal. Level. No. I also stream on Twitch as well. Fuck, that's aggressive, man. I don't actually know if we can even hurt these guys just the way they are. We need to try and get them stacked if we can. Nightmare having two of them. There we go. Well, we took a lot of damage, but we managed to get through it. That's like your worst nightmare, having multiple suppressors stacked on top of each other. Goblin. Move. What is that pathing? Fucking how am I supposed to do anything with that? There we go. Down some. Thank you. Right. We need carving to pedestal. Obviously, our damage has been reduced a little bit. Oh, not again, bro. With these suppressors, man. Get up all up in their faces. Oh, we managed to get a stack on them, nice. And they died immediately. So I hit them with every single shard. Okay, good. Yeah, the thing is, obviously, our damage gone down, but at least our essence. I mean, I will say though, on bosses, our damage has definitely gone up because we're able to use more essence. So I don't mind that, and we're not really struggling on the mobs, besides the actual damage that they inflict. But yeah, that's just something that hopefully we'll fix in time. One, through Paragon, but also through getting gear that has max life on it and having like life on kill and stuff. Life on kill would be a good thing, but we can't really get... normally I could get that on a headpiece, but we can't do that because we're using a unique headpiece. Could be this way. I'm from the UK in general, so that's pretty obvious. But specifically from, well, from a place called Leicestershire initially. Where are we going? Yeah, it must be down here further. Come on. Come on, no more suppressors. You don't want to give me suppressors. They just look like the friendly type. There we go. Once we can get hentai tentacles on them, we should be alright, but besides that, yeah, it's a bit of an issue. I don't really think I should have summoned them again, but because it's just literally going to summon another suppressor, but that probably wasn't worth it, because likely the vicious height it would give me is meh. Oh, it was pretty shit, yeah. That's unfortunate. Oh well. A bit more XP though. Mostly, I do a lot of things. So at the moment I'm playing Diablo because we're just kind of killing time. Mostly I play things like, well, Starfield I'll be playing. I'll also be playing Lies of P when that comes out, which is a Souls-like game. I think it's kind of like Bloodborne. And then I'll also be playing the new Assassin's Creed. I play some Valorant. I basically will play most things if they're interesting. Diablo's sort of just a filler right now because there's just nothing out to play. So I'm just kind of killing time with Diablo for now. Until, yeah, until everything else goes. Oh, we got that legendary. Unique. Another unique. I'll salvage this one. I'm not going to keep multiple versions. There's no point. It does look cool though. Probably my favourite. It's kind of hard to say, to be honest, because I play quite a few games. I don't really have, I'd say, a favourite game that I go back to over and over again, to be honest. Probably have to try and think of one.
Nice. Need something for it?
I don't know. I'd probably say right now, probably my favourite game might be Valorant, but I don't like the players on there. But the actual game itself is actually very fun to play. But that's for now. I mean, it does change depending on the game, but I don't really play any of the good games.
You can take what's left.
Like, for example, if it was my favourite game of all time that I don't play anymore, probably RuneScape, to be honest.
That's for salvage.
Lucky hit chance, crit strikes. What does this have? It has lucky hit, crit chance, and then bone spear. So we would have to get bone spear on that instead of the overpower for this to be better. But we can look into that. But if we're going to do that, we'll have to start selling pieces because we are way too broke.
I'll take it.
What we got here? Blood orb, damage reduction against a bunch of stuff. That's kind of tough. See, this one could technically be better because we get decent lucky hit chance. 8 out of 8.4%. So, well, this one's 6 base. Oh, the crit chance is bad on it though. What's the crit on this? Yeah, quite good. Yeah, I don't think I want to do it because the crit's quite bad on that. Even just for the tiny bit of all stats it would give, I don't think it's worth it. Do we have any good fucking dungeons, man? Stockades. We could try Deepwood, maybe. See what that's like. Yeah, I do like Valorant. I very much enjoy playing Valorant. I just don't like the players on there. In casual comp. But yeah, I do like the actual game itself. I very much enjoy playing. I'd play it a lot more if it wasn't for that. But it's so annoying when you get teammates that throw on your team because they get annoyed or they get angry or just extremely toxic players, and there's a lot of them. So, and also the insane amount of Smurfs on there doesn't really help. But I know that's how Riot Games go because I've seen League of Legends and I've seen the state of that. That game's basically unplayable. It's literally just riddled with Smurfs in everywhere. So they don't. I know they don't do anything about Smurfing. Oh, nice. Fucking first mobs in. Suppressor mobs. Really? Oh. Is there an affix for it? I want to have a look in a minute. Oh, there we go. Oh, Spidey boys. Wait, did I hit like a fake fucking thing? Bro, this has to be like from... Yeah, I must have hit the health thing by accident and it spawned all these. I'm not complaining though, it's free XP. And I've got good mobs from it as well. Oh my god, that is pretty damage, that was good. These explosion balls, no joke. Fuck, we nearly got fucked up multiple times in that. Oh, we can upgrade our potions. Nice. Grab. Right, we have Paragon. Well, that was interesting. Literally 2 seconds in. I think it was the explosion doing all that damage to me though. More than like these mobs. Because those guys were just exploding left and right. Oh, there's a fucking tree guy. Yeah, fuck that guy. What do we need to do? Slay all enemies, literally. We need to just find like the elite mobs then. Another double suppressor. That looks fun. As well as I'm pretty sure like a crossbowman somewhere over there, yeah. He's actually sitting in the center of that. That's actually pale, man. What sort of fucking set of mobs are they, man? A suppressor Two suppressors with their fucking massive crossbowmen sitting in the middle of them, protected by them both. What are these fucking dungeons? This is outrageous. Oh, hi guys. Okay. What the fuck? That called him far, bro. Shit. I don't know which way it actually is. Should just apparently it's just two remaining, so it's just these guys. Cool. Minus 156. That's unfortunate. I work in finance.
I
Right.
need time to do that.
Ooh. Hey, buddy. There's double suppressors behind me as well. Wait, can you guys fuck off? Oh, it's just one. Wait, is it just one? Or is that guy suppressing just down? The worst part about this is the fucking tree guys, they do so much damage. Can I use, no, tentacles are saying no. This is just bad, like, because those guys do so much damage. Yeah. Whatever. Cool. Yeah, these fucking enemies can be brutal. I already know, man, when I did this on my road before I got the temerity tanks, like where with that it was just, yeah, disgustingly broken. Why is that come up, bro? It says level, that's level 60. It says complete that. I'm not even sure I could with the level of like the life that I have right now. I'm not entirely sure that I'd be able to actually sponge any of the hits in there. That's why I definitely wouldn't be going to tier 4 right now. I need more. I need way better actual like base armor that gives me some sort of defensive stats. Ow. Oh, yeah, they're cool. Oh, the suppression's down. There is. We'll bait them in a little bit, but you know, we get there in the end. Man, yeah, definitely doing this when you're relying on these guys to fucking... Just all these suppressors, man. It has to be an affix, right? Yeah. Elites always have the suppressor affix, yeah. That's one you want to fucking avoid with this class, man. I should have really paid more attention. I'm gonna say, there's no way they... It's like everything fucking has it, every elite. So... Which makes perfect sense now. Right. Under the chest. Oh, it's a fake chest, but... Saying that, though... Oh, this guy doesn't have it, because he's not like an official elite in the dungeon. What? He's getting a legendary. Thanks, buddy. Yeah? Yeah, I answered you. I said I work in finance. Another suppressor set. Right, this guy's down here. Wait, so like the one fucking guy who's an elite that we have to kill is the guy that doesn't have anything. We got another version of our headpiece, which is always lovely. It could be better than our version. So, we'll check it out in a minute. I'm definitely not going to try the World Tier 4 thing. Because that's just death. That's definitely just death. Right. Before we check that stuff, I just need 1 sec. Just got to quickly do something. Okay. Right, let's fucking do this. So, let's go clear out our inventory. We'll go upgrade our potion as well. Right.
Anything else?
That's the 156. We'll salvage that. Shadow Blight, salvage, yeah.
Well struck.
What's that? Vulnerable shadow damage? No. I'll look at that headpiece in a minute. So.
Fair trade.
It says minus 40.
Farewell and good fortune.
I need to compare. So, let's see. Well, this has 5 out of 5 upgrades on it, obviously. Yeah, I think mine does have... This one is slightly better with the Bone Spear. Max Essence, it has... This has 12. No, that's mine, sorry. This has 6 on a low roll. Mine's, yeah, between 8 and 17. Mine's 12, so it's like a mid-roll. Critical strike with bone skills, 12.5%, 12.7. So that's actually a max roll. Physical damage is 10, so that's like slightly better. And the total armor is about a mid-roll. So we'd lose out on maximum essence, but we'd gain damage on the bone spear, the crit strike damage with bone skills, and the physical damage. So technically we'd get more damage out of it, I think, but well, the maximum essence would only go down by a little bit, whereas oh yeah, and this has crit, yeah, and this, oh wait, this one just has crit strike, yeah, but yeah, no, it is. It's because I read the top bit. Is that it's fine. It might actually end up being better then, because technically it's worse right now, and it's slightly worse in item power, but it has better physical damage as a roll, and it has better critical strike with bone skills, and it has the bonus itself is actually slightly better. I don't know if it's worth upgrading to 5 though. I don't know whether to just keep it, because I don't know if it's for the small percentage it's going to give. I don't think it's worth it right now, to be honest. So I might just hold on to it for the moment and decide, because we're so low on resources, I don't feel like an upgrade that small is worth the resources right now. So
Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
yeah, that is most definitely not happening what it wants me to do. Helltide's been up for a little while, so we can go over. Let's do some Helltide. Oh, hold on. Never mind. I was going to say let's upgrade my potion, but I can always do it after. It's not a big deal. Oh, I left my stuff over there. I don't have anything with me besides my phone. No. Where is it? It's in Skosglen. Man, that looks like the biggest Helltide ever. But this isn't part of it. It's just these two areas. Kind of looks like it though. So I'm going to go for protection. Yeah, I'm not sure where the... we'll have a look. We'll go look to see about protection. But the problem we've got, the problem is we can't really afford to be doing just tiny upgrades. It's just not sustainable to be doing upgrades that small this early on. So.
I'm not ready yet.
Grab this event around here as well. Sacrifice faster, come on. Yep. Far out these fucking portals. Nice. Okay. Yeah, you're done. Let's roll out. Yeah, it would be nice if we could get like a weapon upgrade. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's been a bit fucking stingy with these weapons, man. Like, I have not really been seeing any weapon upgrades, and I'm actually quite surprised that I've not seen any. You know, considering... Alright, that seemed a bit excessive. He actually hit me with that charge whilst getting yanked from that far away. Alright, bud. That seems a little crazy, but alright. Oh, I'm cleared. How many succubuses in a row? Let's go see what this chest has. Pants. Okay. There's that. Well, we got jewelry. Protection here. But I'll grab these guys because they'll be worth taking. Grab the ore vein as well. Right, what is this? Is this just a... Oh, okay. Well, that's fine then. Just fill this up. Unlucky. Right. Come on, don't land. Oh. What the fuck am I supposed to do about that, man? Can't like stand on the very edge of it. Or some scam shit, man. It lands fucking on the thing. Imagine, well, at least it didn't land perfectly on it. We'd have been kind of screwed if that had happened. Right. Didn't even give us any ovals, so it was not really worth the time, to be honest. But I'm going to be... I don't think we can do it at 60. I'm not even going to try it at 60. I don't think there's any point in wasting my time trying it. Because I'm pretty sure I can't... I mean, my survivability is not good enough. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. The faster we can get into World Tier 4, the better. But, yeah, I don't think we're there yet. Well, I mean, handguards wouldn't be bad. But it really depends. There's weaponry, protection. I feel like a better chest piece wouldn't be bad. I mean, handguards are necessary. We do need an upgrade for handguards, so I might do, because we've still got 40 minutes, so we could definitely take this and be okay with that. Okay. Alright. Let's go this way. Let's just see what we can do. That was good timing to get that fucking sucking. Unlucky. We got another event as well we can do up here. I mean, events really are quite good in this, so... Oh, it's a malignant one. I haven't seen a malignant one before. It's my first time seeing one of these in here. I wonder if they're any... Well, we'll find out if they're any good or not. I mean, it was alright. It felt a little bit short though. Got legendary from it. Sacred Scythe. Only a regular scythe though, not a two-hander. So I don't see... I mean, it might have a good power on it, but that'd be about the only use for it. Let's see what you got up here, bud. Well, other than some nice free juicy mobs. Oh wow, they actually got some good fucking shards as well. Nice. Chest piece. That's cute. Yep. Right. That's weaponry, weaponry. There's a protection down here. What we also probably need to look at as well is we need to try and... I need to go... Really, I need to find the mystery chest. That would be nice as well. That's easy to do some mob kill, isn't it? More hand guards. Yeah, they've definitely removed helmets from the Helltide. I just don't know why. You definitely can't get helmets anymore.
I'm not ready.
Because I've literally done how many Helltides and I've not seen helmets once at all. Like they're just gone now. I don't know what that's about, but it is what it is, man. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Helmets aren't that important anyway. So it's it's not a big deal. Bit of an odd decision in my opinion though. What we got here? Oh, it's to protect the carriage site. Okay. Oh, were these guys the things that are supposed to be coming over, or? I have no idea. Oh, I have to speak to them, that's why. Yeah. It doesn't just start on its own. What was it saying? I thought it was a bit odd. I'm curious with the patches that they're going to do with this game, with because I know that they're talking about buffing XP and stuff again. So we'll see sort of like what type of patches they're going to do. Not a bad pull. Go. We only have one more minute and then they're done. Ow. Nice legendary. Yeah, standard pair of boots, but it'll make good salvage. I mean, that's handguards again, so I'm not so sure about that. She's the tentacles on it. Oh, fucking hell. That tried to assassinate me there. That was close. I'm not entirely sure. I think one of the locations for the mystery chest is over there. I know one of them, I'm pretty sure one of them is right there. On that island. I highly I doubt it's going to be there, but yeah. One of them is over there. I'll be very interested to see how they try and bring players back for Season 2. Because pretty much, I think a lot of people are just done with this game at this point. So I'll be very curious to see how they bring players back. And I mean, to be honest, I'd say Norton. I mean, even though the 100 grand will probably take longer, the truth is that we've got all the way till September before Starfield comes out, and that's if Starfield's even good. But if we just kind of hold on to, get a bit of hopium going that it might actually be playable, which is unlikely from the reports I've seen on it, but we'll have to find out for sure for ourselves. Yeah. If it is playable, then we've got something to play until probably Lies of P comes out. We're kind of on and off it, maybe with something else. Depends how good it is. If it's really that good, I'll just play that on its own, but it depends how good it is. I have no idea. Will it go over itself? No. Mystery chest. Nope. Got a normal chest, though. Well, I know one was there. I think one might be up here somewhere. One actually might be up there. Apparently, you can sort of just... I think there might be one somewhere in this middle section. Maybe. Let's check this out, middle section out.
I need time to do that.
Well, it's not directly here, but there is an event we can do,
Need more time.
which is good. We got 500 obols, so the more the better, to be honest, though. So there are a bunch of mobs over there. Not lying. Yeah. Oh, it's a jar of souls thing. All right. Someone said, I saw someone on Reddit last night saying that you actually end up apparently completing the battle pass around level 75, apparently. That's what they were saying, at least. They were like, yeah, it's around level 75 you'll end up like clearing the battle pass entirely. So I'm not entirely sure then how that kind of... I'm not sure how that plays in. I don't actually mind though that the battle pass is faster to complete. I'm not really a big fan of the concept of it taking 400,000 hours to complete one battle pass. On the other hand though, there is a bit of an issue with a lack of content, and having a battle pass complete fast is a bit easier. You can't really win in this case. I think the best thing to do is have a battle pass that completes fairly quickly and have a decent amount of content in the game, or vice versa. You're going to have a battle pass that's slower to keep people playing. Because that's basically why they've actually slowed everyone's gameplay down now. It's just so... Yeah, they don't have to do it. I mean, yeah, you can. I mean, you can do. You can send your work to my Twitter if you want. My Twitter DMs are open, so you can just send it there if you want to. Right. I want to look for the mystery chest locations. Quickly. Locations. Wait, where's the... this is the one I was using before, so... Right. Let's look for Skosglen. Where is he? Skosglen. Yeah, so there was one on that island. There's one... oh, it's not up here. It weren't there. It's around here. It's somewhere around here. And then there's two down in the bottom section of the map, which we haven't been to yet. I don't know whether to go for a weapon because we still have 28 minutes, but I do want to crack a mystery chest.
I need more time.
Because a better weapon is just going to equal more damage. So cracking weapons and stuff may legitimately be a good strat. Like essentially come into this and just fucking crack weapons and stuff. The thing is, I want the survivability, but I'm not even too sure that we're going to guarantee better survivability even with a slight increase. Like the max health would definitely help. Like I feel like if we could get like a roll of max health on our chest piece, that would be pretty fucking helpful. Because they roll pretty high. So
Please stay.
that'd be kind of handy.
Grandfather was supposed to walk me home.
Oh, we don't care, bro. Just fucking start moving. Yeah. Can you not do that? Alright, there we go. I will slow the fucking pieces of shit, man. Let's see if we can get slower. Come on, pussy. Oh damn, no dude got fucked for coming out the gate. Can you fucking stop, bro? Seriously? Like landing right on top of the objective? Oh, he just... oh no, that's so unlucky for him. He spawns right into that. Okay, no, we really do not have much here, man. We're going to have to start... we're just going to have to drop some blue shit, man. So I can check this stuff out. Do we have any more blue shit? Not really. Alright, let me... hold on. How much is that? That's 313. Let me look at this first. Yeah, so... fuck that then. I'll take that. Let me go check to see if the mystery chest actually is down here. If it's not and we don't see it, then yeah. I don't see it right now. I'm just going to check just around the area though. And then we'll pretty much head back, I think. Well, we'll go to a town just to clear our inventory. And we can come back to it. Because our inventory is just too stacked out for us to really... because even if we find the mystery chest, we're not going to have the slots for it, so... Fiend Rose, yeah. I don't see anything around here, so... let's go back to here, and then we'll go down to the bottom of the map. We've still got 25 minutes left, so... I am kind of tempted, though, to,
I cannot do that here.
to go for weapons, because initially I was going to go for armor, but I just don't think it's going to make much of a difference. No. What is this? Got bone skill damage, that. Yeah, nothing good there.
I'll work on that later.
Minus 13? No.
Shake on it.
Minus 327. Plus 5. Core skill damage, damage to close, damage to CC, damage to distant. I mean, it's plus 5. That might technically be an upgrade. I'm actually probably going to take that as an upgrade over this because even though this is actually a good weapon, flat damage is likely going to be stronger. Crit strike chance, intelligence, ranks as 7 though, yeah, and then that, so can't really use that. Well, at least we finally found a weapon that actually is stronger. Ooh. Ooh. We got max life at a pretty decent roll on that chest piece there. What's this got on it? It's got physical damage, darkness skill damage, that don't matter, bone skill damage. So, and what's this one got? This has the physical damage. If we could get like a bone skill one maybe? I don't know though, because it looks pretty... Maybe if we got rid of the thorns though. Maybe the thorns would be an offensive slot. Maybe. That legit might actually be quite good for us to have max life on that. That'd be handy. We're moving away from slowed and chilled. Yeah, I mean, I already have a pair, so... What's it got on it as a roll? Nothing good. Okay, so we'll get rid of those boots. What's this got? Ascending, yeah, I don't need that. Get rid of that. And then what do you have? And then you do have maximum life as well, but you're minus 25 and you have nothing really good. Yeah, so these two are interesting. Okay, we keep those. And then we move down, and I need to look at where the locations are. There's 3. So there's like 1 in each corner. And then I gotta try it. And then there's 1 like somewhere like around here, I think. Because you come in through there, and then it's somewhere like there. So let's go. Let's not waste too much time. Yeah. My Discord at the moment is private. I don't use a public Discord for this yet. So, like I say, you can just send it through Twitter if you want. Or if you don't want to do that, you don't have, or what should I say, X now, whatever you want to call it. If you don't want to do that, what you can also do is just put your Discord in the chat, and then after the stream I can go and look it up. If I'm interested in seeing the work and stuff, it's really, it's up to you how you want to do it. Yeah. At the moment, I only have a private Discord, so I don't want to give that out. Okay, 195. Oh wait, some roots. Event Jordan. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that maximum life might be kind of hard because when we upgrade, we'll get quite a bit actually out of that. So. And I'm alright. I mean, to be honest, I would be okay with sacrificing the bone damage for that. I mean, don't get me wrong, but I need a little bit, some survivability. You need to make some trade-offs for survivability with a class that's so squishy. And then if it's, you know, and it's not a permanent thing anyway, so eventually you'll just sort of go for better stuff. So. Going, I guess. Oh, that's a fucking big boy. And the big boy's been eviscerated. Okay. I'm surprised. Shouldn't he drop a malignant heart? That was definitely a malignant elite. I don't know why he doesn't. But there's a... Oh, lag. I was a bit crusty there. What the fuck is that? Got that. Move. Where do I need to go? Right, to the centre. Oh, we've got plenty of time anyway. So it's not a big deal. I ain't got to rush. I'm actually going to go to here because I want the willpower. Okay. I can check this chest on the way out, but I doubt it's anything we want right now. So. Hey! We finally found a helmet! Yeah! There we go, bro. I swear I was fully believing the conspiracy that helmets don't exist. Oh, I don't know why. It shouldn't be really low. I don't think... I mean, it shouldn't be. I'm pretty sure it's quite loud. But, okay. Maybe it's something to do with my mic. Well, at least we managed to finally find some headpieces. I mean, I can always turn it up, but I can't do it right now. So. Wait, what's that? Jewelry. Okay, jewelry's up there. What the fuck is all this shit? Oh. Right, get away. Let me just see how low my voice is, because I may have to turn it up. Let me see. Let's do it through here. Let me just turn that up. Yeah, that game sound is... No, I don't. That game sound is... No, I don't. No, you can hear my voice perfectly fine. Well, I can. I mean, the game sounds pretty loud, and then when I talk, it talks perfectly over the game sound. No, it's on your end now. Because I can hear myself perfectly fine. I just double checked it. Because I have had issues with audio before, so... No, it's not right here, is it? It's really close somewhere here. I know it's somewhere fucking close. Somewhere in this area. I don't... Actually, is it right here? Or is it somewhere in between all these crevices? All I know is I'm going to kill all these fucking mobs. A lot of mobs here. Let me see. I want to activate a potion as well. But I definitely could turn the game sound down a smidge, in my opinion. But either way, you can still hear my voice perfectly fine over the game sound. Right. I don't think it's here, so apparently there's one down here and one in the other corner. So let's just check down in this corner. See if we can find the mystery chest. If we can't, we'll go for weapons. We've still got 15 minutes, so I'm not terribly worried about... yeah, time or anything like that within the Hell Tide. Oh. Well, if we've got to jump off anyway, I'm killing them. I want to kill all these mobs, they're fucking great, but the problem is we just need to, you know, we actually need to speed up a little bit, so I have to just walk past them. Right. Nope. should be somewhere. I'm hearing something. But the well, I heard that. I thought it was, no, I guess it was just raids. I thought there was a chest because I heard the little fucking, like, whisper fucking thing, but no. They still died. Can you stop fucking moving, bro? That bitch. No. No, I guess it's a no-go down here. More mobs are. I mean, to be honest, we get if we can't find a mystery chest, we can at least get 2 heavy chests for weapons, which is always good. Okay. There's an event down there as well. So we could go down here and do this event. Pull them in. Grab these. What is it anyway? Oh, some dude's got some other build as well. Alright, he's just finished the event, so... I guess he's using some different build. I mean, I guess that would make sense. Personally, I definitely wouldn't want to play the same class twice on this game. That's just me, though. Like I wouldn't want to go into, like, one season, play whatever, like a Necro, like now. And then if I ever played another season, go and play the same fucking class again, but just with a different build. Like, fuck that. Like, the classes are interesting when you do them once. Like, I would never want to play a rogue again. The rogue's already boring to me now. Like, I've played it, I've done it, it's a really fun class, but I wouldn't want to do it again. It's got to be over here somewhere then. It legitimately has to be over here. Or it's in between. Hey, we found another helmet. There we go. Finally, bro. Like, what's up with the helmet spawns in the Helltide, bro? I've done literally like 45 Helltides, and I've checked every single protection check, and there's been no helmets. Literally no helmets. Like, I was genuinely under the conspiracy that helmets just don't exist anymore. Like, how many fucking Helltides did I have to go through before I found one fucking helmet? I was like, no, they don't exist, bro. They're not real, bro. They were never here. It's just my imagination. I'm stuck. How long we got? 11 minutes. That's alright. That's alright. Oh, there's another event here. I want to do it, but because there's so many events, but I'm fucking worried we're going to run out of time because I'm just wasting too much time running around. But is there any weapon chests here? Let's have a look. Jewelry. There's not, so we'll just TP up here and go and hit weapons. If there's not a mystery chest there, we'll just TP straight up and hit weapons. I won't even waste time. There's a fucking wizard over here. Dude looks like he's covered in shit, literally. That was good timing. He's just going around doing his own thing. That's fine. I'll just let him do that whilst I fucking escort the dude. Right. There we go. Nice. Okay. Oh, fucking hell. Bro, is it going to let us grab our shit? That's kind of nuts. How much stuff we got? Right. That's jewelry. I'm going to go over here now. We're going to check for this mystery chest. There it is. Right. I was going to say, because we've literally been up and down the map quite a bit. I'm sitting there, I'm like, bro, it has to be here. Like, we've checked every other location. Right, let's crack that bitch, get a bunch of stuff from it. Right, we've got 5 sacreds and a bunch of potions. Good enough. Right, what we're going to do now, we TP straight up top here, and then we go crack a weapon chest. I don't think we'll have enough time to crack another weapon chest, though. That might be a bit excessive. Let's see, jewelry, protection. Where's the weapon chest? I know there's some down here. Well, there's one. Let's try that. See what that. Oh, how much? Yeah, we got enough room. Because we're not really gonna. I don't think we'll have time to really kill anything. We're just looking for a heavy weapon chest, and then we'll call it there for the health side. Quite a lot of opportunities now, I see, for shards and stuff. I do kind of. I mean, I don't have to grab that theme rose. It's not the end of the world. So many mobs though. That's a light weaponry. Okay. So let's check this one then and see if this is a heavy. See if there's a heavy that spawned. Gift of protection, well, I mean, you can still do it for the obols. I'll do it for the obols. I mean, I'm at 779 obols already, so that'd be kind of nice. Oh, that's why they're taking so much, what's it called, damage resistance. Look at that. Got tier 60 reward. We do need to start claiming them. Remember to claim them after I'm done here. Once I'm done with this whole side, we'll just claim and just get them up to that. I think we need to get to like 61 or like 62. And then we can do, what's it called? After we've done like 61 or 62, I think, we'll get another ash, which we'll put into... Honestly, I'm actually thinking about putting it... I was going to put it into XP, obviously, but the next one, after that, I'm thinking honestly about putting it into fucking gold. Seriously, like no joke, bro. Like, because it's just absolutely it's just devastating the amount of gold that you need to do anything. So I'm kind of thinking about putting it into gold and having some gold gain from merchant sales. Right, is it a heavy? It's not actually. Well, that means then there's no heavy that spawned then. So let's just go open 2 fucking random chests then.
I need time to do that.
Get out of the way. Because we have 5 minutes and we just got to crack some chests. So whatever chests we see, we just got to crack them because we just need to get rid of our shards.
I need time.
There's so many mobs as well, man. But I don't want to wait. I can't waste more time. Sure. We just got to rinse our shards and get rid of them. Alright. There's a jewelry one there. And we could grab that as well. If it's a ring, we'll take it. Obviously, if it's an amulet, we won't have enough. That's an amulet, okay. Then next chest closest is over here. There we go, we got the Fiend Rose, nice. Handguards. Well, we'll have to kill these guys first, but yeah. There we go. Let's grab that. And then we're pretty much done here. Right, let's go sort our spoils out. And then I might actually do some renown farming. How much money have I got? I got 1.4. Maybe we could salvage then.
Forge?
Well, we'll want to salvage this anyway. What's a lucky hit chance? Well, it's a standard ring though, so I don't want that.
Let's go salvage.
Damn it, crit strike chance. No, we can't really use anything like with those stats. 83. There's that. We're gonna ignore that for now. Okay. Intelligence, dodge chance. No.
Nice.
Blood mist triggers a corpse explosion. That, yeah, well. What we got? Damage, vulnerable, then the rest is just not usable.
You can take what's left.
Amulet here, we have compound fracture passive, only +1. No, that's not useful. Ossified essence with a pretty high roll actually, so we'll keep that. Armor, we don't actually need that because we have a couple of them. We're going to play with that. Physical shadow golem. No, we can't really use that. Arms, we've got intelligence, attack speed, all stats. Nope, can't use that. And then corpse tendrils with... No, we can't use that. Okay. Cool.
Anything breaks,
That's fine.
the forge is hot.
Whilst I'm here, really close, let me just upgrade my potion whilst I remember. Also, I'm going to keep forgetting. So,
You've got the makings
there we
of
go.
enemies.
Let's also just go into the battle pass here and start claiming what all the stuff we're missing. So, have I claimed... Hold on. I need to go back here to see what the right level, right? Yeah, so I've taken that one. Yeah, so it's 62 and then 62 and then 66. Okay. And that's it.
Not while
Right.
I'm in town.
But there's no way for me to really run ossified essence yet anyway. Because otherwise I would literally have to keep putting splintering aspect on every weapon. I still don't feel like I'm at a point where that's viable to do. But, you know. So, with this, we could roll a stat on it, but I'm not going to roll too much on it. But I'm going to try it. Because I can roll, because it's going to give us like near enough a free roll for one off, so. Damage to close enemies, or damage to CC enemies, damage to distant. I mean, probably damage to CC enemies maybe. Because if that, DOT, we'll take the intelligence, because that'll actually just make us stronger. Okay, that's fine. Now with this one, yeah, the thorns is what I wanted to roll off this, because it actually has an okay thing on it. Well, we can take the intelligence, but it might be a situation that I may just have to drop some damage. Yeah, it is. It's a drop the damage situation. So I would lose the bone skill damage. So I'd lose 10%. 10.4% specifically. And the darkness skill damage doesn't matter. The bone skill one is unfortunate, but I mean, we won't lose a direct amount though, because we're also gaining what's it called? So to put it, we'll put it on just for is it an aspect? Don't I have one in an aspect form? Yeah, I do. Yeah, sure. Okay, there we go. We do have to put a slot on it though if we want to mimic it. So
I carry the best shards
which isn't
of
really
the
ideal, but
heavens.
right. See, there we go. We're at 2100 now. I mean, obviously we've lost damage, technically, but at the same time, it works out worth it because we're gaining more life. So we're just going to be able to take more hits, which means we'll be able to go a bit higher. We can make the damage back up later anyway. It's not a big deal. So I can go to 4 with these pieces if I wanted to. I have a lot of those shards. It's gone up to 412 max life now. Not bad. I don't know if there's any pieces where I'd actually want to go past, though. I'll keep this chest piece just in case that this is just a bad idea. I don't see how it would be, though. Because besides the fact that we'll lose the 10% on the bone skill, we're gaining more survivability, but... that also reminds me, I'm going to buy another stash tab here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the pieces that I'm not sure about. Wait, oops. And then put them in the other tab. I think that's just it. I think it's just these two things here. Okay. What I really should do is have, like... How much for the next tab? They want 200k for that, but it's fine. And then we've got this to deal with. So what I actually need to do is I need to take that and then slot that into the chest piece for extra. Then I need to take this, well, these two, go and upgrade this weapon, see how much it gives me extra. Put it to tier 3. No.
Not bad. Come back if you need work.
It's plus 98. And we could technically put it to 4 if I wanted to. But then it's spending resources, and also look how low our rare material is. So I'm going to slot that, and then I'll slot that, and then we'll just get rid of this. So it is what it is now. And I'm also probably going to go and get rid of the other scythe, because if I've salvaged that weapon and I said that was good, there's no logic in me keeping the other scythe either. But I will keep the chest piece, so... Like I say, I can take this weapon higher, but yeah, I mean... My resources are pretty damn low at the minute, so... Let's not do that. Right. So what to do now? I was thinking about doing some renown, right? Well, those two are done, and sorry, these 3 are done already. So Howers would be the one which is the lowest right now. Okay, world boss is up in what, 17 minutes? Okay, I've got time. Yeah, I've got time to do that. So is there any? There's only that one. There's that, and it's going to be annoying to get to. Fuck that. We'll go to this one. Right. Because at least we've got max health on a chest piece now, and we do still have physical damage. I think that one... Is this physical higher? It's a little bit higher. So it probably chops down. Plus we have the intelligence, which will give us damage. It's still a loss in damage, but the intelligence, the 33 intelligence will boost our damage a little bit. And the increase of a couple % on the physical damage will boost us a little bit. So overall, we ain't losing 10%. But we're still losing, but we're not losing as much as we're not losing 10%. Because we do have some stats that are giving us some of the damage back. But yeah. Oh god, this dungeon sucks, I'm pretty sure. This one. But yeah, we want the burrows, man. I don't think you can get it when you're too low. I don't think burrows can actually spawn. Okay. Right. One of the things that would help us is things like life on kill. Because like one of the things right now is we're basically having to rely on getting health potions. We have no way to regain health. I don't know if that's something that we go for, but I don't feel like I should really be too focused on all the stats that you go for when it comes to this class until we even get to World Tier 4, because all of the stats that you go for basically are not going to really mean much, because you've still got to clear the cathedral anyway. And then after that you can start caring about, hey, I need this stat and this stat. But up till the cathedral it's probably not even worth it. Like actually worrying about what specific stats we need to take. we've joined that up now, so let's make sure, yeah, there's none there. It's a good fucking pull, that is. Because we get plus, well, it's plus 40 for each one of these dungeons we complete. So, it's not really bad. Well, we'll have to join this up to even, yeah, to find everyone. Very nice, right. Lay them to rest. Yeah, it's a good job we came down here. There's actually quite a few people. There's a few down here.
Bless you.
The last one must be up here. Yeah, there he is. Right. I'm gonna say it's got to be up here unless I've missed something somewhere in the dungeon. Level 3 elite. Lovely stuff. Right. Unlucky boy. Oh, take chest. There we go. Oh, they're pissed off. I destroyed their weird statues. Yeah, nothing special out of that. I prefer the ones where they have stages because those ones seem to always, most of the time, they'll always drop better loot. So, I don't know if we'll find the shrine cap. We'll have to see. Oh, it's fucking frozen. Oh, a ring. Nice. Yeah. Could spawn the Malignant Heart as well. We'll get some XP for him respawning, so. Right. Oh, well, that is a bit unfortunate, that. Oh, was that a fakey? Oh, nice. I'll take those guys out, because those guys would be a bit of a nuisance anyway. So, nice. do like these ones because they seem to spawn a lot more mobs than pretty much all the other events, which is pretty vicious considering the whole point of you taking these things is because you need health. Like, you're taking it because you need health and it spawns this many mobs. Like, that is brutal what they do to you. Right, we still need 2 eyes. There's likely... I was going to say there's one down here, but never mind. It's likely over here then. Need to get to that dude at the back. He's the issue. Yeah. Wait for that. I just feel a little bit safer just knowing that I have a little bit more max health. Obviously we will have lost a bit of damage, but at the end of the day, you know, I'm kind of happy with just being a bit safer. Because I know, I mean, I'm still going to get melted in those dungeons because you don't have any real resistances. And they've nerfed armor and stuff, so you are going to, well, I say you're going to take more damage, but supposedly they nerf the damage of the higher tier enemies, so I'm not sure now how that translates anymore. But yeah. Gloves. Alright. Nice. How long did that take? Well, we only got 8 minutes now. I don't know quite if it's enough time. Because we've got to run to the boss, but I don't want to fucking do that for 8 minutes, so... yeah. Because we've got to run to the next dungeon if we wanted to do the next dungeon. Yeah, it seems unlikely we can complete it in time. Let's go to the boss. Is there anything here? Yeah, there is. Nice.
You can still use this.
You gain... no. Essence cost, yeah. That's really good.
I can put that down.
Okay. Right. There's not really... I don't have any faster way of getting over there, so...
I cannot do that here.
So I'm kind of sitting here just wondering if there's anything we can do just like for a couple minutes. I don't really want to... what's it called? So... right. And then we'll tell them, what do we need for this one? Hey, willpower, so... yeah. We don't quite meet the requirements, but we will once we get better gear and stuff, so... but yeah, there's really no way around getting anything like that. I don't know what the next board is, but I'm not worried so much, because you've got to get all this, go up here, grab all this, then you've got to make your way as streamlined as possible, and get up to this. I'm pretty sure he literally just comes up like this and then goes straight up here and then down and in, and then he grabs all this and then he leaves the board. So we have a lot of levels to get if before we even have to worry about what board comes next. Then I can maybe he'll have done a part 2 by then, because he's already at the end of that board. He's already got a screenshot at the end of the board, so but what would be, I say, helpful is getting the Paragon points. So I don't know whether tonight when I restream that might be a part of what we do, is just going through dungeons and doing that, because we'll also rank up as well, because we need to rank up more if we want to get, because there's no way I'm going into fucking that cathedral at level 60 with how hard they're going to hit. It's going to be real brutal. There's quite a few guys over here, so... yeah, they're over here. Okay. Our fucking intelligence is pretty crazy right now. Fucking 435 already. At this low of a level. Oh, man. Oh. Like I say, we can make a lot. We can make our gear stronger by actually upgrading it to tier 5, but I don't want to waste more resources getting them to 5 and then have to swap them out anyway. I should probably put the weapons there though, right? I mean, that's probably kind of a thing. Let's fix that. Well, yeah, we probably should put the weapons there. I don't know whether to put this scythe here, actually. I still have time. I don't know what, because it's just more damage, right? So maybe I should, yeah. Because I do have the resources to do it, even though it's expensive. I might see what resources it requires, because I've still got time, and I can go back through my portal. So, because to get that, it requires 16 of those. We take it to 4. Yeah, so we can do it, but it's expensive. There we go. It's 5 now. So the weapon's 5, but that fucking broke me. Like with the rare materials, like we are broke when it comes to rare materials, man. But now we've gone up a bit. See, look, now we've gone from 3,700 attack power to 39. And now I know attack power means nothing. It means literally nothing in this game. You can have a guy with like 2k attack power hitting for fucking hundreds of millions. It doesn't really make sense because, and the good thing, this actually has life on kill as well. So that's good. It's got core skill damage and life on kill, which is actually handy because that was the one thing I was worried about. But the thing is, the problem with the attack power is how the fuck do you calculate how something does damage? Because you could just say, okay, it calculates off of the raw damage of the weapon, which is what it does. It calculates off of the raw stats, right? It takes that. It takes these stats, right? These basic offensive stats, and goes, yeah, this is how much it's worth. But the problem is when you start multiplying and exponentially building on damage, you can no longer calculate how the fuck something does damage. That's why you can watch people with fucking bleed builds that may do hundreds of millions or billions of damage, and the guy with 20k attack power doesn't do really anything in comparison. Like, I mean, my rogue has 11,000 attack power at 100, which is not a lot, but it's like a lot more than... It's a lot more than a lot of the broken builds, because the broken builds don't even need attack power. They just use broken or bugged items, so... God, is there even anything new in the clan thing? I don't even know what the fuck this thing's for. I literally made one just to sit here. Which literally... I literally just to sit here to do nothing, basically. What's that? Oh. Anyway. One minute 30. That's the only thing I wanted to kind of... I don't think I could have squeezed another dungeon in though, because it was going to take too long. That's the issue.
No.
Yes.
I'm foolish.
We're seeing how this clip came out that I posted. Okay. That seems alright. Well, it doesn't look too bad actually. How long we got? 40 seconds. Yeah.
Look.
I can't get over, man, when I play Battlefield. It's just fun. Like, just beating the fuck out of people with shields, man. Way too fun. So is Twitter completely rebranded to X now then? Is there not anything left of whatever the fuck this is supposed to be?
Look.
Okay. Yep. Oh, that's not too bad. He just pushes you back and gets like upset. Okay. Got to down a little bit. Lovely stuff.
Impressive.
And we didn't actually die, which is always nice. Sacred one. Right. And now we can go do that dungeon. We've got a Paragon point as well. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Across to here. And what we get? Oh, it's +4 for that one, and then +1, +4, +1. So you get a lot of max essence from that, and then you get 8 for this, and then you get essence on kill as well, and then you get, if you get 250, you'll get another 8. Alright, this thing just fucking kind of crazy. Yeah, that'll get salvaged. Let's open the cache. Sacred ring. Damage to stun, cold, damage to slowed, and physical. What do you have? Technically, this could be... Oh, it's got brutal fucking slot. You fucking fat bitch. Alright, well, it's gotta be salvaged then. Okay. That's unfortunate. I was like, oh, that actually could be quite decent. We could probably make that into something quite good. Oh, did someone say brutal slot? There you go. Fucking useless, man. That's the only thing with those, is that I wish you could change those slots around, but you can't, as far as I'm aware. You're just stuck with the way that they are. You have no real choice. But I've probably got time to just crunch out probably one more dungeon, and then we'll call it there. One more dungeon.
I need more time.
Right. Witch water, always fun. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of the dungeons in this area, but it is what it is. It's these things. It's the fucking snakes. I hate those fucking snakes, man. But I think this weapon will be kind of hard to... I don't think it'll be easy to beat this weapon. Like, the reason why I have opted to upgrade to a tier 5 weapon is not just for the damage, but also because if you upgrade to tier 5, if you pick a weapon up that has green that is now green in damage, right, you know for a fucking solid fact that that weapon is monstrously strong. Because the thing is this is a tier 5 weapon now. And so if that weapon you pick up is actually, green, then you know it's a massive damage upgrade. So that's sort of why, whereas with the +3 it's still hit and miss. But yeah.
Bless you.
One thing I was thinking as well is I feel like we need to really start focusing on handguards as well. Because I was looking at my gear, and that's really the only piece of gear that's now not sacred. Because we got a neck piece earlier, that works out better than my other one. And then the only thing that we don't have that's sacred at the moment is handguard, which is a bit of an issue. Well, mostly because they can. I'm not sure if you get higher ranks of Bone Spear from that sacred. You might. I'm not 100% if it goes up further. It might, but the point I'm making is that we need to push them further to get more ranks out of them. But I don't want to do it with this piece because it's only a regular legendary. Even though it is decent, it's only a regular. So I definitely want to try and get a sacred version that's usable. It shouldn't be too bad because all we really need is well, this has lucky hit chance, crit strike chance, and with both decent rolls, and then bone spear. So it really, you do kind of need ones with the entry level of at least 2 out of 3 of either of those. I'd probably say if we can get one with the lucky hit chance on, that would be pretty decent. More than the crit chance, I don't know. Like, I haven't really struggled to get crit chance right now, although that could change. So, kind of hard to say. That was weird, my ultimate didn't go off, but it's alright. Man, I fucking hate those eye things, man. They're so annoying. No, well, there's, yeah, it's got to be over here, I think. I don't think there's really any option into that. The thing is with these spiders is, like, the actual, like, tiny spiders create corpses. Like, that is fucking so good. Like, that's going to be so nice for this class when you do burrows. Because burrows is one of the best that you can get. I think it's Champion's Demise is likely the best you can get. But burrows is pretty good. And the thing with burrows is if you do it in, like, the 40s, you get a variation that has more mobs. Plus it has a run to the boss, which also has mobs. And the transition phase into the stage where the boss is, that's it's not an actual room that gets sealed off. It's not a room that just gets sealed off. It's actually open, and they're already spawned in. So when you go over there, the transition phase actually counts as XP and drops because it counts them as regular mobs, which is really good. Because normally one of the things that is kind of annoying is you can go into a transition phase and there'll be so many elites that spawn, but they don't drop anything, nor do they even give you XP. Even if they didn't drop stuff, just giving XP wouldn't be bad. I don't really feel like that would break the game, like you being able to do that, but you know. Oh, I'm not quite ready yet with that. Okay. Whenever I can play again. This is a joke. Like, how many of those things did it just spawn over and over again? Fucking hell. I was worried it was going to leave me there. Yeah, rough times. Yeah, so all get salvaged once I can get out of here. What the fuck was that? That's weird. We ain't doing bad though. We're on the way to 61 tonight. We'll easily clear 61, might clear 62 as well. It's a little bit slower at the minute because we're not able to do high tier nightmare dungeons, so. But I think when it comes to Helltide, besides, see, I feel like the weapons would be kind of hard to beat right now. So I think what would be better would be to aim for some hand guards. And we get quite a lot of hand guards in the Helltide, so I think we should go for hand guards and see if we can try and get one that has a lucky hit chance, crit chance, or one, you know, 2 of the 3. And if we can obviously get... Because we can upgrade this one more time, but the only thing is I don't think it'll take the Bone Spear up because it's not sacred. I mean, what does it require? It doesn't require a lot. I actually will do it because it doesn't require a lot. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, it doesn't take Bone Spear up. I'll do it because it doesn't require really anything. So we just get a little bit of extra stats for free. But yeah, it's without this. Obviously, I'll put this headpiece to max because this just never changes. This is just always going to roll with the exact same stats. So, and the only thing that changes is how good the stat rolls are, but that's it. But yeah, we really need a sacred version of gloves. So I think when we get back, we will, with the Helltides and stuff, we will start farming for gloves in there. And then we'll use that and then try and get sacred. And then I think it will go higher than 2 with sacred. I don't know for sure. Obviously, the max roll is 4. So if you, with Ancestral, if you start at 2, you're going to get 4 if you upgrade it to 5. I don't know with Sacred. Just because when I did the first ever runs with my first class and I upgraded that gear, I never paid attention to how much it jumps by. But I might Google it and so I'm aware. But I will try and get some Sacred Gloves. That's our goal. And probably trying to complete Howitzer and the other area that we haven't done yet to get the Obel increase. So they're all on the last package. But that's pretty much the goal. So